And that's going to bring Kate Wozniak up to serve.
Well, it's kind of hard to hear, Lance, but this is something where the Lady Panthers have to really, play smart volleyball, and I think we've seen that here in the last couple rallies.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That was a great bam.
Wow.
Great kill by Ryan Hepp, which ties the score here 11-11. Kate Wozniak with the service.
Yeah, don't give him anything easy, that's for sure.
So a nice rally here by the Panthers. Back over Teagan. Nice pass there.
And that ball is out.
It's going to be out. So the Panthers are going to take the lead with that. 11-12. Kate Wozniak still on the service. Oh, it looks like they might have gotten the net there for the Greyhounds. So another point there for the Panthers. Makes it 13-11. Wozniak still with the serve. On quite a roll here. Nice dig by the Lady Panthers.
Oh,
and Morgan Helms with the kill.
Yeah. What? Morgan Helms just roofed that came over the top.
I was watching her in warm-ups, and she was on fire in warm-ups, and so it's translating here in the game. So Wozniak keeps the streak alive, 14-11 Panthers. Wozniak, the pass is over to
Are they calling it? I'm trying to determine what they called.
Yeah.
And it looks like
it's
a do-over. So
yeah, the Panthers coach here, the Lady Panthers coach, asked for an explanation. We've got a do-over. So Wozniak serves it.
Oh,
nice dig there by Leanne Rodriguez. Set. Hepp. Oh, super dig there by
nice.
Kramer.
Oh!
And another fantastic kill by the Lady Panthers.
Oh, man, look at this. I mean, they were down. It took us to get it back on air to get them to rally, I guess, Lance.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They were down 11-8, I think, and now the Panthers up 15-11. And Wozniak is, like I said again, on a great roll here. And I think that's going to do it, though. The point there is going to go over to the Greyhounds as it was tipped out. So that brings up 15-11, and Tori Adams will be on the service for the Lady Greyhounds. Oh, and a great serve there. You can't quite get the dig there for Kramer.
Got the ace.
But that was a nice ace there by Tori Adams there, the senior from Boerne. This time it goes to Teagan. Oh.
Good hustle.
Great hustle there by the Panthers, but again, she's got a mean serve to her there, old Tori Adams from.
Oh yeah.
For the Greyhounds.
Out.
And that one was out. And it looks like we got us a volleyball. So that's going to make it 16-14 with Leanne Rodriguez here on the service for the Lady Panthers.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's hope they can keep this up, and it's a tight game or tight set.
And it is out. That's going to be the Panthers' point. We're here in set one, here live from Navarro High School in the Event Center. Leanne Rodriguez with the service. 17-14 Panthers. Blocked by
Nice
Ryan
block.
Hepp.
Jostle at the net there.
Oh, ow. And I tell you what, that was a nice play there by Taylor Helms. And that's going to force a Greyhound timeout with the Panthers up 18-14 here in the first set. So, Hank, you know, took us a while here to get on
the
the
air.
air, but we're here. And I did want to say, as I was going to say in pregame, this basically game is for Boerne to stay alive in the playoff race. And if Boerne does not win, they will be eliminated.
Wow.
And
When's the last time you heard Boerne not making it to the playoffs? Even in volleyball, their sports all the way around are pretty good at Boerne High, but their volleyball team has been notorious as doing well and getting deep into the playoffs year after year. Along with their basketball teams too.
Oh yeah,
so,
basketball.
So that's kind of unusual to hear. I wouldn't expect you to to tell me that, but yeah, wow. So Boerne's literally fighting for their life here tonight, for their playoff life.
So Leanne with the service, 18-14 Panthers. Nice set there, and again Morgan Helms with a nice kill, but Boerne saves it. And brings it back. That's going to be a point there for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, that's one of those where you can't see where the ball is going. It went through about 3 or 4 different players. By the time it got to the Panthers, you didn't know who was going to have the chance to hit it. So
that's right. So a substitution there with the Panthers. Leanne Rodriguez goes out. They bring in the sophomore, number 17, Sarah Fowler, now on the court for the Panthers. So service by Boerne by number 2, Jaylee Reyna. Nice point there by the Panthers. That, again, looked like Taylor Helms.
Oh, man. And to start hitting the ball hard and good things happen. And placing the ball. I mean, a good placement tonight, too, we've seen by the Lady Panthers.
So number 9, Ryan Hepp with the service for the Panthers, up 19-15 here in the first set. But did she touch?
That was a tip.
I was going to say.
That was a tip.
It looked like it was tipped.
Yeah, and that was one of those where you definitely want to let go, and I thought for sure she was going to let it go, and she reached up with the fist and hit a portion of the ball while it's going out.
That's right. And so that's going to – the point will come over to the Panthers, so that should make it 20-15 with Hepp here on the service. A nice serve by Ryan. Oh, they dink it just in the middle, and the Panthers hustle but don't get it. So that's going to be a point for the Greyhounds. Bring it to 20-16 in favor of the Panthers. So serving now is number 11, Cole. Corinne Cole. And bam!
Yeah.
And a great kill there by Miss Taylor Helms, the junior.
Oh, Taylor Helms had me making the own side of sound effects here on this side of it. I know you can't hear it over there, Lance, but the sound effects I'm making in the mic, just like, oh my goodness, what a hit! We can't afford to have too many of those.
Yeah, So the service there by Tatum Harbeth was in the net, so it's going to bring the score to the Panthers 21-17 for the Greyhounds. And service now will be by number 3 for the Greyhounds. Wobble. And great play there by the Panthers. Just over the net. Brought it into the soft spot. Puts the Panthers up 22-17 here in set number 1 with Taylor Helms with the service. And Tatum Harbath can't control that hit quite yet. And that's going to bring the score. That's going to be a point there for the Greyhounds. 22-18 in favor of our Lady Panthers. This will be served by Tana Lux, number 4 for the Greyhounds. Nice set. Oh, and Leanne Rodriguez with a nice kill.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Man, the Panthers, they are getting their kills over tonight, and that's going to force a timeout by the head coach for Boerne High, Coach Pettibone. That brings the score here, Hank, to 23-18 here in set number 1. But
wow.
If you want to get back, I was going to look at the standings, the volleyball standings here in District 27, 4A, Region 4. Davenport is 10-0 and 30-3 on the season. And I've heard they don't have a girl over, I don't know, I think it's 5'10".
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's like they're an amazing group of players out there. They can dig, and I mean, it's just amazing what they do. I mean, they don't let any ball hit the floor.
So in second place, you've got Fredericksburg at 6-3. Navarro and Wimberley are both tied at 6-4 in the district, and then Boerne sits at that 5th spot at 4-5. So Tegan Harbuth with the serve for the Panthers, and Boerne sneaks it over again in the middle of the court, and Kramer can't quite get to it for the Panthers. That's going to bring the score to 23-19. And the libero, number 13, Madison Morris for the Greyhounds on the service. Leanne Rodriguez again with a nice kill, but Boerne does save it. But it does go into the net, so that's going to bring another set point for the Lady Panthers with Kate Wozniak on the service.
We're all the way back around now. Let's see if they can get the set point here.
A nice serve there. Tegan with the dig. And that's going to be out, and that will be game for the Lady Panthers. I'm sorry, set.
Yeah, first set.
First set. I'm sorry, folks. That'll be set number 1 will be to our Lady Panthers, 25-19. So nice win in the first set there for the Lady Panthers, coming from behind.
Wow.
Like I said, I think they were down 11-8, and but nice comeback. So again, Boerne has their backs against the wall here. And
they were down. You know, I looked up. I'm over here on the computer, and I look up. It's 10-7.
Yeah.
Boerne up, and next thing you know, the Lady Panthers rally, and what a set that ended up being, as it was no stopping them after they took the lead. They didn't look back.
Right, and the Boerne Greyhounds do struggle on the road. They're 2-7 on the road.
Oh wow.
They're 13-4 at home, and in neutral sites they're 5-4. So the last 3 games for the Greyhounds, they beat Bandera in their last game, 3-0. The game before was against Antonio Prep. They won 3-0. Or I'm sorry, they lost 3-0, and then they lost to Wimberley 3-1. So their overall record for Boerne though is 20-15. Now, for our Lady Panthers, man, they beat Bandera in their last outing here at Navarro to bring their district record up to 6-4. Before that, the Lady Panthers lost at Davenport, and I think 3 sets there, and then they had lost to Fredericksburg here at Navarro. So those are the last 3 games for both these teams. But
and that Davenport, I mean, I just, you know,
it's
haven't
amazing.
got to see him in person, but I
haven't seen him in person. But you know, My niece goes to Davenport. She's in high school. She doesn't play volleyball, but she warned me earlier in the year and said, "Man, they weren't very good last year, but watch out for them this year." And boy, she wasn't kidding. So, so good for the Wolves. But Navarro again looking to kind of solidify their playoffs chances here. If they win tonight, they will finish district on Friday. It should be fun. We're all going to Wimberley, including the volleyball team. Will finish their district in Wimberley along with the football team. So,
yeah, isn't that crazy? You know,
right?
But it's Wimbo week. You know, even for volleyball. So,
right.
It's exciting all the way around.
It is an exciting week. So we'll see what our Lady Panthers can do here in the second set. And
yeah, it's sorry it took us a little bit to get on the air, but we're here. And so the Lady Panthers, though, you know, it's one of those that we've seen them do really well early, and they kind of tail off. So I'm sure Coach Rimmers is over there going, hey, girls, we've got to keep this momentum. We can't lose it. We have to. You know, I know we talked about this in the football game against Gerald last Friday. It's
right.
We talked about you got to, you know, the foot, you know, pedal to the metal, you know, full throttle.
So Boerne will be serving number 13, and they do get a point there. Number 13, Madison Morse, the libero, serves it up, and it is 1-0 for Boerne. Oh, she serves it into the net there on her second serve. So that ties it up 1-1. And for the Lady Panthers, it'll be Leanne Rodriguez with the serve.
Those unforced errors really hurt you, you know, down the road. But you can overcome those as long as you play good defense here and break the serve.
A nice serve there by Leanne. And Taylor Helms with a nice kill. And, to finish it off, though, that was – Ryan Hepp, she just found the soft spot on basically the right side of the court from where we're sitting.
Yeah, good job by Hepp, just finding the open spot.
So again, Leanne Rodriguez on the serve. Panthers up 2-1 here in the second set. And just a nice soft, I call it a dink. That's probably not the right term.
Well, no, we call them that all the time. Even in volleyball, you call those little dinks. I don't think she got all of it. It might have been partly, whiffed a little bit, but she got what she needed.
So Taylor Helms brings it up 3-1, but a nice kill there. Comeback by number 19.
Ava
Rocchio. Like Pinocchio, but Rocchio. She's a sophomore, but that was a nice kill by her.
Yeah, it was that quick set, you know. You don't even have time to get a blocker up there. The ball's barely over the tape of the net, and when the ball's hit down. So good job by Boerne, Lady Greyhounds.
So Tori Adams, number 21, will serve for the Greyhounds. And a nice kill. I think that was Ryan Hepp. She sets it, and Morgan Helms with a kill there. Doesn't quite work out for her. And that's a little long from Taylor.
Hey. That ball went flying past us.
That ball, almost knocked our equipment over, but we're safe.
Yeah, we're safe.
We're going to bring the score up
now, I
to
thought
3-3 with
I
Boerne
thought
serving.
that ball was tipped, though.
Morgan Helms with a nice kill.
Oh,
and
nice.
And Boerne can't recover from that. So that's going to bring a score up to 4-3.
Now, Morgan Helms, right now tonight, she's had the best play at the net as far as hitting goes. Unbelievable tonight.
Ryan Hepp with the Panther serve. She does hit the net, and that'll tie the score 4-4. So that'll bring Rhea, number 2, for the Greyhounds. She's going to serve. And Teagan passes it over to Carly Koenig, and Doesn't quite work out for the Panthers as it goes out of bounds. And the Greyhounds have their first lead here in the, well, other than the 1-0, but they do lead now 5-4. Oh, and Carly tries to get it over the net. She didn't quite get enough on it, though. That's going to say point for the Greyhounds, and that'll bring it to 6-4 for Boerne. And Rhea serving again. Oh, and Taylor tries to kill it, but it hits the middle of the net. And that's going to bring the score for the Greyhounds 7 and Our Lady Panthers 4. Rhea on a little bit of a hot streak here, serving. And Taylor Helms again.
Oh, my goodness.
Another great kill, man. She's getting some hops tonight, folks.
Oh, yeah.
And breaks the Rhea serving streak. So that'll bring the Panthers down 7-5 with Tatum Harbuth on the serve. And after quite a bit of each team trying to trick each other at the net, doesn't work out for the Panthers on that, and they are down another point there, 8-5. So number 11, Corrine Cole, senior for the Greyhounds on the serve. Oh, and it gets to the middle of the Panther defense and falls. That's going to bring the score from 9 for the Greyhounds and 5 for our Panthers. So Cole on the service again here for the Greyhounds. And a nice kill shot by Stegel for the pass over to her again. And wow, what a nice dig there by Teagan. And a cross-court kill attempt there. Doesn't fall for the Lady Panthers. And that's going to another point there for the Greyhounds as the timeout will be called by Navarro here in the second set as they are down 10-5.
Yeah, now.
Well, you kind of mentioned it, Hank. Had a nice set where we played solid and we are kind of going the other direction right now.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. They seem to have that, time where the Lady Panthers, they start out really strong, but they tail off a little bit, and now it's a matter of getting that back. And it's not much difference what we saw the first set. The Panthers were down a little bit. I know when I looked up, it was 10-7 in that first set, and they came back and won it. So let's see what they can do here.
So Boerne's serving again here. It'll be Cole on the service. And she hits the middle of the net. So, again, an unforced error, like you said earlier.
Those will hurt you. They'll come back to bite you.
They will. So Taylor Helms will be serving number 11 for the Lady Panthers. The crowd's quieted down a little bit with home crowd has. Pass. And
nice.
And that was a nice play there. Kate Wozniak with the kill.
Yeah, going cross court on that one, all the way across.
And here we go. We got our home crowd back in it. Oh, and a tough break there for Taylor Helms as she serves and hits the net. It's going to bring the score for the Greyhounds 11 and Our Lady Panthers 7. As both teams are doing a substitution here. Looks like Paige Stegel is leaving in number 3.
Yeah, the Panthers have a 1-0 lead in sets right now, and this is the second set.
Will be serving for Boerne, And she serves.
Ooh.
Oh. And we didn't quite get it over the net. That was, I think that was Leanne Rodriguez.
A little tight on the net there. And it's hard to, you either have to fist it and bump it over and try to pop it over. And that one was just a little too close.
Well, a nice dig there. But, a great play by Tori Adams, number 21, for the Greyhounds, which increases their lead up to 13-7.
That's the equivalent of a Christmas present right there, because you serve it back to you. You've got the best angle coming from this side, coming right at you. So that one kind of got away from the Lady Panthers. Let's see if they can now break serve here.
Oh. Ooh. And that was a nice serve there by Weeble. Or what? Number 3. And she's been on a little bit of a tear here serving. She serves again. Kramer digs it. And Teagan gets it over. They do serve. To their, and that's Tori Adams, number 21. Man. And I probably was going to, I was going to talk about it in the pregame. She is their star, senior star. And she makes the Panthers pay there. So again, the streak continues, 15-7. The Greyhounds up. Leanne Rodriguez, nice. And this time she goes cross court. Adams does, but it goes out, and that'll bring a point to our Lady Panthers. 15-8, and it looks like Teagan Harbeth with the service. And they do get it over. And it is in. Man, that was almost a hope and a prayer there from the Lady Greyhounds, but it works out for them, and they do get a point, making it 16-8. So number 4, Tana Lux. And she hits the top of the net, and it doesn't fall her way. So that's going to be a point for our Lady Panthers. And now Kate Wozniak will bring the service to the Panthers, or for the Panthers. They go to their star player there, Adams. She doesn't work out for her. And again, the Panthers.
Well, let's see if the Lady Panthers can make a big run right here. But Wozniak back at serving.
Aubrey Stiegel, the Greyhounds, and a great point there. And I tell you, you see the Panthers are fired up as they can feel it, and they're starting to get on a roll here.
Yeah.
Is it 16-11 with Kate Wozniak on the service? And a nice placement.
Yeah, just finding the hole back there, on the back part of the court, close to the white line.
That was Ava Rocchio. So now it will be back to the libero, Madison Morris. The senior will be serving for the Greyhounds. They pass it over to Adams. It doesn't work out for her. Again, over to Adams. And the Panthers save that. And there's Taylor Helms again. Adams to Helms. Adams to Helms. And nice.
Hep had the good. She had a piece of it. I thought she was going to be able to come down, and but it just got over her hands on that one.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Ryan Hep, but it's 18-11, and it looks like the Panthers are going to call their second timeout here in set 2, down by 7. So I mentioned on Friday that the Lady Panthers will be traveling to Wimberley to finish their last district game. Or yes, up in Wimberley. Boerne will be at Canyon Lake on Friday, and Bandera will be at Fredericksburg. So we're back to action here. A service by Morris. Taylor Helms.
All right.
The nice kill there. And again, I'm sorry.
Is that Morgan?
That was Morgan Helms.
Morgan.
I apologize. Morgan's been on fire tonight. She's played very, very well.
She's hitting the ball hard, and that's all we say in volleyball. Got to hit the ball hard.
Now, Leanne Rodriguez serves for the Lady Panthers. And boom!
Now there's Big Sis right there.
There she is. Taylor Helms with the kill. And that's going to bring it up, the score up to 13-18.
Oh, nice.
Panthers are climbing back in this. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. It barely gets over
Give
the
her
net.
that ace.
And the Greyhounds try to dig it out, but they can't quite do it.
Right.
So
Hey, those are some of the best ones off the tape.
yeah.
They're hard to find the ball. Oh, man.
Oh. But Boerne fights back, and he gets that point. So it's going to be 19-14 with Tori Adams, the senior.
Yeah, and she was the one who just placed the ball perfectly back on that back line again against the Panthers to get that point.
So Tori, I would say the star of the Greyhounds here, is going to serve it for Boerne. And it falls short under the net. Tough break for the Panthers.
Got to get a side out here.
Tegan digs that serve. And there it is again. A nice soft dink.
Yeah.
and Taylor pulls that out again and brings the service back to the Panthers. Down by 5, Ryan Hepp with the service. Taylor with the kill. And sure enough,
all right,
it works out. So that trims the lead to 4. With Ryan Hepp serving once again. Nice block there by the Panthers, and bam! Adams makes a rare mistake and hits the middle of the net for Boerne. So, man, the game is really tightened up here.
You got to keep rolling.
Ryan Hepp
right
on
here.
a roll. And we've got a 3-point deficit that we are a nice ace there by Ryan.
Yeah, that was a knuckleball. Did you see the movement of that ball was not, one of those where you see the nice pretty spin. That ball was moving left to right when it came over the net.
That's for sure. And so that forces a Boerne timeout and a 2-point deficit for the Panthers. So gets the junior high students quite fired up over here.
We got a lot of Panthers all fired up, I think.
So this is the last home game of the season and I take that back. The last district home game for the Panthers. We've got one more, which will be senior night. Tonight is actually teacher junior high night here at Navarro. And yes, we've got one more senior night, so don't panic on me, parents.
Yeah.
It is the last home district game. Another knuckler from Ryan Hepp. And a cross-court kill doesn't work out for the. Taylor Helms with bam! Nice kill.
Boom!
Brings the score to 20-19, but the Greyhounds still leading. But man, the Lady Panthers are on a roll.
Yeah, you got to see if they can just keep it going, keep rowing, keep rowing.
Taylor again with the soft dink. Doesn't work out for her this time. Adams and Morgan Helms. Carly Koenig, And Taylor Helms,
there you go.
She does it one more time. Wow. 20-20. And I tell you what, the Panthers were down, I think it was 20-13.
Man.
And number 19, Ava Ricorio, the sophomore, ends the Panthers streak.
Oh, man.
And puts Boerne up 21-20.
This game makes me want to bite my fingernails off.
So number 2, Reyna, with the service for the Greyhounds. But bam! Taylor says, I don't want any more. Or you can't have any more of that. And,
right.
Comes with another kill, ties it up 21-21.
And tonight I've seen her hit the ball harder. We were here, a couple weeks back watching them play Incarnate Word, and I didn't see Taylor hit the ball quite as hard as she's doing tonight. So
right.
You got to love it.
Oh, that was a nice hit there by Tori Adams for the Boerne Greyhounds. And that'll put them up by 1 point, 22-21.
And she's like their Aaron Judge on their side, can really hit the ball.
So Corrine Cole, number 11, with the service. And Taylor Helms. Oh, that was close.
Oh, inches
that was
away.
Close. That was inches. That's towards us, folks. And we had a pretty good angle on it. And I do think it was the correct call, though. It was barely out.
It was
Tough
out.
break by the Panthers, or for the Panthers. Bringing the score, Boerne 23 and the Lady Panthers 21.
Big point here. If the Panthers can get it within one, if they can break serve.
So Taylor Helms. Oh, man. She says no more.
I don't have my buttons here to push to say yeehaw.
So that'll bring it. Panthers have climbed within one. And I think that's Taylor Helms. Yes, it is Taylor Helms back there with the Panther service. Oh, that was a nice play there by number 15, Woo. Aubrey Stegel.
Set point here for Boerne. It's, as you see, it's 24-22. This is the second set. The Panthers lead 1-0 in sets. Big play by the Lady Panthers coming up.
The Weibull will hit it for the Boerne Greyhounds. And Leanne Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And that's just out. Just barely out. So that's going to end the second set, which will go to the Greyhounds. And the Lady Panthers lose that set 25-22. So we're all tied up.
Yeah, we're all tied up 1-1. And, what I saw in there, though, is from Boerne that they're not always hitting the ball on, getting the points by hitting the ball really hard. And they made a lot of points in that last set just by placing the ball, a good placement. And so,
yes.
But I think the Panthers need to take advantage and really, we saw the Helms sisters really hitting the ball tonight well.
Yes.
And to continue to do that. And even if even if it doesn't go your way, the first time or two, keep hitting the ball. Keep swinging. Do not stop swinging and hitting the ball hard. I mean, if they do that and they play a little better on the defensive side, they've left a few holes open there for Boerne. I think if they cover a little better for each other and really take care of the holes that they created and get those little placement dinks that you saw by Boerne, I think we can flip this around completely and have the Panthers take the third set. So, and Coach Rimmers is out there really, she's really doing a good job of trying to keep the focus for these. And I think that's always hard, because these games are so emotional. It's a roller coaster ride. You're going,
it is.
They get right at it. They tie it up 20-20. You think, okay, now we're in a row. We could take it from there. And then they tie it up again. It goes back and forth 21 until, Boerne was able to pull away in the last few points and get the game at 25, or get the set at 25-22. I still call them games too.
Right.
So.
It's interesting you say that, Hank, because volleyball momentum it switches so quickly. It's unlike a lot of really other sports and unique in the way that the momentum just shifts so fast.
Right. Right.
And so we saw that, and I think you're right. It's you got to really be emotionally stable, where you can't get too high or can't get too low. And
it's fine to celebrate, when you're doing well and get excited about it. But then you got to come back to earth and let's continue to play. And like I said, when you have them down, I mean, it's full throttle. You've got to get after it and don't stop.
That's right.
If a play works, in volleyball, they run plays. Believe it or not, some people say you're just hitting it back and forth. No, they're running. If you find the play that works, I say, keep going in the well. If it's open and it works every time you used it, and we've seen it a couple of times tonight, keep going back to it until the well does go dry. Eventually, they'll make some adjustments, Boerne, that is. But I think the Panthers tonight can really work on one of the plays that's been working with Morgan Helms tonight.
So Kate Wozniak with the service for the Lady Panthers, starting set number 3, and they're volleying back and forth. Both teams doing a great job of controlling the ball there. So, and a kill goes out, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Panthers to lead 1-0 here to open the third set.
Good rally on that one, back and forth, back and forth.
It was. That was probably one of the best rally we've seen all night.
Tried that quick set, didn't work that time.
Oh, Ryan Hepp with a nice attempt. Oh, and they slide it cross court.
Yeah, that time Tori Adams came up like she was going to hit it. It was almost like a changeup, and then at the last minute she pushes it over to the side on a little dink, finding the open hole again. She's been doing a good job of finding the openings on the Panthers defense.
Right. Yeah, you can tell she's a senior. She's got really crafty shots where she places it, and her timing almost like a Taylor Helms. Oh, and that's just out.
Oh, wow.
For Boerne, so that's going to be a Panther point.
That time it worked against them as they pushed it a little too far.
So that brings the score to 2-1 Panthers, or Lady Panthers. And that was a great dig there by Kate Wozniak. Another one. But that just goes out. But man,
good hustle on Wozniak's part. Oh my goodness, giving it her all.
That was incredible effort there by Wozniak for the Panthers.
She was not going to be denied on that one.
That's right.
She did not let the ball hit the floor, that's for sure. And that's what you got to see from everybody on the team, with that type of mentality.
So score's tied 2-2 here in the third set. Taylor Helms. And that's, Teagan hustling as always, but
I would say Taylor Helms wants that one back because she missed that one just by a couple of inches, and she almost had that one straight down.
So Taylor again. Oh, but Ryan Hepp with a nice kill ties the score 3-3. And then she's going to come to serve for the Lady Panthers. Nice dig there by Leanne, but looks like I think we had
4 hits.
Yeah, 4 hits by the Lady Panthers. So the score's tied 3-3, and Boerne does several substitutions there.
I'd like to see the Panthers get on a good run here after they need to break serve and just really get on a good run.
Nice dig there by Teagan. And Adams. And Taylor Helms.
Like the hit.
Oh, nice block there by Boerne, and a little miscommunication by the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, I hate to say it. That was the old campfire look. Everybody sitting around the campfire watching the ball in the middle.
That's right. That's right. They were. So the score's 5-3 with Boerne. Morgan Helms.
Oh, they're letting it play.
They're letting it play. Nice block there by Carly Koenig. Setting up Taylor. With a nice. And if we had our sound machine with us tonight, we would say bam. That was a great kill there.
Well, I would say that the Panthers may have gotten a break on that one too, because I don't know if the one that Morgan Helms hit was actually blocked or the tape blocked it. So.
Nice.
We'll take it.
Nice block there. Results in a point there by Taylor Helms, and that's going to tie up the score 5-5 for the Lady Panthers with Tatum Harbath on the service.
Lefty.
A nice pass over, and a nice block by Boerne. And that was number 4, Tana Lux.
Yeah.
With a nice block there for the Greyhounds.
That was one of those where she was in perfect position and was able to get a good eye on it too and read it well. It's just like, when we talk about catching the ball, you follow the ball all the way to your hands. Well, that one, she read the ball, the trajectory of the ball perfectly, and was able to get her hands to read it well.
So Navarro looking for a little bit of an explanation. Coach Rimmers.
Yeah, and she wanted, even though you're outside of the area, you can go across, believe it or not, you can go across midcourt to bring the ball back as long as you're not inside the antennas.
So they pass it up. Taylor Helms with one of those dinks. I think that's all she could do, is the ball was a little close to the net. Goes cross court. And Kate Wozniak with a nice kill.
Yeah, and she had to take a little bit off of that one, just to make sure she got the ball placed as well. So good job, because otherwise she hits that really hard, that ball's going out of bounds.
That's right. So that brings the score to 6-6 with Taylor Helms on the service for the Lady Panthers. Carly Koenig couldn't quite get up to block that one, so.
Well,
that's going to be a point there for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, I want to give credit where credit is due. Tori Adams really hit the ball well in that one, and to get that kill.
Yeah, she's quite a volleyball player. Service from the Greyhounds. There's Tori Adams again. She gets it back to Wozniak, who hits it a little bit long.
She needed to let off of that one just a little more. It would have been a perfect placement. Nobody there for Boerne, but just a bit outside.
So that's going to be a point there for the Greyhounds, bringing the score as they lead 8-6. Oh, nice play there by Leanne Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez was able to sneak it just inside the hands of the intended blocker.
So set number 3, tight game here with Tegan Harbeth on the service. Oh, nice play there. Kate Wozniak getting
she got
high.
some air there,
Yes,
that's for
she
sure.
So cross kill attempt by Adams doesn't work out, but Leanne Rodriguez does hit it a little long for the Lady Panthers, which will give the service back to their Madison Morris, the libero. And the Greyhounds lead 9-8. Oh, nice block there by Boerne. Oh, nice block by the Panthers. And I think she lifted.
Yeah, that was a lift that's called against Boerne. And so now Wozniak, the one that has gone on some good runs and streaks when she's served. Let's see if she can start a run right here with the score being 9-9.
Service from Wozniak. Tori Adams, cross-court kill attempt. Ryan Hepp does the
nice.
little dink
Yeah.
over the net and fools the Greyhounds, and the Panthers take their first lead.
Yeah, good net play by Hepp.
I think here in the third set.
That time, one of the tallers was Raccio, was up and from the middle as a middle hitter that time. Got the kill.
So Tori Adams score tied 10-10 with the service for the Lady Greyhounds. Oh, and Morgan Helms with the dink. Doesn't quite work out for her. But nice save there by Kramer. Oh, and there we go.
Oh.
Man, quite a volley going in. Man, Ryan Hepp uses her basketball skills and gets up.
And that was nicely timed by both the setter and Hepp to get the ball just timed perfectly just stopping at its height and knocking it down.
A great play there by Hepp. Leanne Rodriguez with the service for the Lady Panthers. Panthers up by 1. Hepp again with the nice block. She's on fire, folks. She's feeling it tonight.
Yeah. Great net play by Hepp right now on both sides, defense and offense.
That should be an ace.
That is an ace. It's in, and so
Leanne Rodriguez with the ace.
She's
going to put the Panthers up by 3.
She's having her way right now, and she's finding the spots, and she's looking and trying to read the defense. Let's see where she places it this time.
So it goes to the libero. And a nice, Morgan Helms and Ryan Hepp don't quite make the play there for the Panthers. But
that's kind of the goalpost look that you had by Morgan Helms, where the ball, arms are a little too far spread out, hits off of both, and then goes through her arms. And that's one of those where you got to have your hands and arms a little tighter together. And it's always awkward to do it, but you got to do it to get the blocks that you need.
So down by 2, the service there for the Lady Greyhounds. And Ryan Hepp, she's a little long on this one.
Yeah. She got a little under the ball as opposed to on top of it, so.
Right. So the Panthers lead by 1. And the service is by number 2 there for the Greyhounds. And Taylor Helms attempts a kill, and there's Ryan Hepp again finishing on the net.
And all she had to do is cover there, and it was a good job by not reaching too far over and hitting the ball out of the way just in case the setter, because they could call interference, so she was there. Perfect timing.
Ryan Hepp with the service, up 14-12 for the Panthers. Oh, and a nice cross court. It fools the Panthers there to basically bring the score within 1. And the service will go back to the Greyhounds. So number 11, Corrine Cole with the service. And a great dig there, saved by the Lady Panthers. Oh, nice dig there by Teagan, and a pass over to Taylor Helms. But a nice play. Man, we got a nice volley going here.
Good.
Oh.
Taylor Helms saw it. She just half second too late. She was trying to reach for that block, but good job by Boerne Lady Greyhounds to get the ball over that quickly.
So Boerne's fought back into this.
Oh, yeah.
And it's tied up 14-14 with Corrine Cole, number 11, serving for the Greyhounds. And an explanation is being asked for by the Panthers head coach. She does not look real happy with the explanation, but nice block. Teagan Harbuth with a heck of a dig over to Taylor Helms. But a nice save by the Greyhounds. Ball. And great. Wow. Great point there. Again, you don't see it real often, but Tori Adams doesn't quite get it over the net for the Lady Greyhounds. So serving is the lefty, Tatum Harbuth. But
then it goes back out of bounds.
Right. Nice block there by Carly Koenig, but the rebound falls out of bounds, and that's going to tie the score at 15-all.
Yeah, so, this one has been a nail biter for sure.
So serving for the Greyhounds. There we go.
That's what we're looking for.
Taylor Helms with the Panther point. And the Panthers are leading 16-15, and Taylor comes to serve.
Nice serve.
Tori Adams is blocked. Wow. I think that's Kate Wozniak in there.
Man, tell you, the Lady Panthers getting a little physical out there on their celebrations, aren't they? They're pushing each other around, and they're enjoying it.
Taylor Helms on the serves with the Panthers up 17-15. Here in set number 3. The nice volley going here. Leanne Rodriguez. And a nice block there by number 15, Aubrey Stigall.
Taylor Helms goes out as Kramer comes in on the substitution. And got the small ball kind of going here on the backside to get all the digs and run the court.
So service by Boerne, number 4, Tana Lux. She passes it over to Adams with a kill try, and Leanne Rodriguez with the kill try. And that's going to be out.
Never
by
came
Boerne.
across. I'm sorry. Never came across inside the antenna. I always call them right there. If you don't get it inside the antennas, it's automatically out. And good job by the Lady Panthers on that one, digging the ball, saving, just playing all out.
Oh, and so that's out. Panther point. Panthers are up by 3 and a timeout called by the Greyhounds here in set number 3 with the Lady Panthers up 19-16.
Yeah, and it's all tied up in sets right now, 1 apiece. We're in that, as you said, the 3rd set. So now being up 19-16, you got to follow through. We always talk about this in most any sport, but it's not always how you start it, it's how you finish it, and if the Lady Panthers could play focused and smart volleyball here, I think they can finish this strong.
Well, and the first time these two teams played, it was the Panthers won in Boerne, and it was 3-2 with the Panthers 3-2. So it's not shocking that these are tight sets here, as these two teams are fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, so they went to
5.
Yeah.
So I call her Little Harbeth, Tegan Harbeth on the service with Leanne Rodriguez. Oh. And Tegan can't quite get the the dig on that one.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a point there for the Greyhounds, which brings the deficit to 2.
Yeah, it's like
Madison Morris, their libero, is serving for the Lady Greyhounds.
Need a side out here.
Oh, nice dig, but can't quite control it as it goes out for Tegan.
Do they have a sinker in volleyball? Because that ball just dropped. The bottom fell out of that one.
So 19-18, Greyhounds serving down by 1. A big point here for the Panthers. Oh! The Panthers control it from Tori Adams. Oh, that was a nice play there by the Greyhounds.
Okay.
And that's going to tie it up.
And now the Lady
19-19, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
timeout, Panthers.
I'm sorry, keep step buddy. It's hard to
hear.
It's hard.
It's hard for me and Haight can't hear each other tonight, so we got to kind of lean in.
Yeah.
We can't hear each other through the headset, so it's a little bit more difficult than it would normally be. So if we're stumbling over each other, folks, don't.
Forgive us.
Forgive us.
It's not intentional. Oh man, but like we talked about before, playing smart volleyball, and that's what Boerne did in that last play. They just, looked like they were going to come up really strong. They hit it, and they dink it off to the side where no Panther was able to cover. And so now the Lady Panthers just have to just settle in, and I like it when they just hit the ball all out, just, knock the crud out of it.
A nice dig there by Kramer. Kate Wozniak with a kill attempt. Passes it over to Leanne Rodriguez. Nice save there, dig from Kramer. And Leanne Rodriguez in that. A little long by Leanne.
She had the right idea as the ball is going down the line. There's nobody there. If she could just get it down on that one. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight points there by Boerne, and they take the lead 20-19. We need to break serve here.
Yes.
And they do. Kate Wozniak comes up big with a kill, and she's going to serve. Tied up 20-20.
We're all tied up. Here we go. It's a new ball game right here.
That gets the old Panther high schoolers back into it. Taylor Helms. I'm sorry, Morgan. A nice volley we have going here. Back over to Morgan, and nice kill. It goes off number 1 there for the Greyhounds, and that's going to put the Panthers up by 1.
Yeah, have they been saving Morgan Helms off? And now she's got fresh legs. She should be able to come out and really dominate if she can get the hits.
She passes it over. Kate Wozniak.
Oh.
Teagan.
Oh,
and Kramer.
Kramer from the 10-foot, behind the 10-foot line, comes in off the back row, makes a heck of a kill.
And that puts the Panthers up by 2. So, big hit there by Kramer.
This is one of the loudest times I've been in this gym, I tell you.
Oh. She passes it over. Oh. A little bit. Oh. And Boerne saves it. Oh. And who shows up again? Is it not Ryan Hepp?
Were they saying it was tip? I think
there is a discussion here.
And they're
so,
asking.
yes.
So it's still
that is the Panther point. Ryan Hepp comes up big, and the Panthers are up by 3 points here in a very pivotal third set.
Yeah.
So,
and as we talked about earlier, Boerne Lady Greyhounds are fighting for their
playoff lives.
Playoff life, yes.
Yeah.
And then,
and I think with that said, and I don't.
to get you the QR code that we have for the audiovisual club, and want to let you know if you click on that, you can make the donations to the audiovisual club, and we'd really appreciate it. $5, $1, whatever you can. We'd appreciate you donating to the audiovisual
Much
club.
appreciated for the students. And the students at the AV club, Mr. Scarborough took them and had them honored and in front of the school board last night, Hank.
We got to see him there last night. That was nice to see.
So back to action, and the Panthers lose the point there, and that's going to go over to Boerne, and I think number 21. Tori Adams for the Greyhounds is going to serve. Down by 2 here in the third set.
Yeah, and Panthers have to play just flat out good defense right now.
Well, Kramer, the dig. Oh, and they sneak it over the front line of the Panthers. And it just drops behind them, and then down to a 1-point deficit for the Greyhounds. Panthers up by 1. Big.
Panthers need to play for that kill on they've got to get that first pass.
They pass it over. Morgan Helms. Oh! Morgan Helms just sneaks one inside the line in the corner there. A huge point for the Panthers to put them up by 2, 24-22, and that'll bring up Sarah Fowler, the sophomore, to serve for the Panthers. So set point. Sarah digs it over to Taylor Helms, and she gets the kill in a pivotal third set. And the Panthers win the third set 25-22. Wow.
Unbelievable on that one. Now, that's what we've been looking for all night long from Taylor Helm. We've seen her do it close to that, but nothing as emphatic as that was. That was just one of those down the line. And down the line, people don't understand. I mean, it's almost like a quarterback when they're back to pass, they're going almost across their body.
Right.
And then she's coming from the outside left going to her right. She has to turn her body in midair and come down to get that. And that's not an easy move. And goes down the line. That's why they're so impressive when you go down the line as opposed to cross court. They're using their body, turning their hips, and coming down on the ball. And it has to be all done in that split second. So beautiful job by Taylor Helms.
That was an incredible kill there by Taylor Helms, and in a very pivotal set.
Right.
I mean, that was
goodness.
You go down 2-1, but again,
it's not over till it's over. That's
not
for
over
sure.
till it's over. The Panther fans are getting into it here tonight in the last home district game. And I was going to say, Hank, I think if the Panthers win, because we do travel to Wimberley, and Wimberley's playing tonight in a non-conference game, it looks like, against Cuero. I think they're at Cuero tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But I think if Navarro wins this, I think this is going to at least secure a playoff spot for them as well.
Yeah.
According to my math, and maybe I'm wrong here, but
I believe that's what I've read too, is that tonight that's pivotal again, the whole tonight's match.
Because that would, if Navarro wins, they'd be at 7-4 with just one district game left. And I know we beat Wimberley once.
Right.
And so –
well,
and I'm not sure how the tiebreakers work here in volleyball. You probably would know.
No, not in this case, because every district is a little different. But I put the QR code back up, as you see, and the QR code for the Audiovisual Club. Wanted to make sure I get it up and out so everybody has a chance to get their camera on it, get the scan the code, and then please donate if you have the chance to do it. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yes, the students would greatly appreciate any donations that we've got. We've been very generous, Panther Nation, to us this year, and we much appreciate it, as we're really into this about 2 months, a little over 2 months. I think we got approval to do this literally the week before school started. Yeah. So much appreciated. And we enjoy it. It's been fun. It's been fun for football and volleyball. We'll have basketball coming up. Obviously, we still got some more football games, but it's been fun. So,
well, fourth set starting.
So the Greyhounds started with their libero serving, and we got a
the ball comes right
here
to us.
So the Panthers knock it long, so that'll be 1 point there, 1-0 for the Greyhounds. Nice cross-court kill attempt by Leanne Rodriguez, and a block. Ryan Hepp and Kate Wozniak. I know we're both there. I think Ryan got her paw on that one.
I love the emotion and excitement, Yeah.
So that ties the score at 1-1, and Leanne Rodriguez will lead the Panthers here into the fourth set with her service. And a nice, I tell you what, that's the second time tonight that number 19 there for the Boerne Greyhounds, she finds the soft spot in the defense, and she's got a knack for that, I think. So.
Yeah, Ava Raccio, the middle blocker. Yeah, and is that right? She's only a sophomore, and she's 6 foot in height. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's. Taylor Helms at all. That wasn't. That was close because the Boerne player looked like she was trying to attempt to hit it, but she did. She pulled off on the last second, so that's going to give Boerne the lead here, 3-1 here in the fourth set. And Taylor Helms with a nice kill, but it was right to Tori Adams for a nice dig, but.
Well, I was going to say earlier, when Tori Adams seems that when she gets back there to serve, it seems like they get on a roll as well because she's such a good server as well as a hitter overall. And now
so Ryan Hepp will bring it in for the Lady Panthers. And that looks like it's long.
Well, the sophomore that time got way under the ball. Couldn't quite come down over it at all. Raccio.
So that'll tie us up 3-3 here in the fourth set with Ryan Hepp serving. And there's Morgan Helms. And, they find a nice soft spot of the Panther defense in the corner.
Yeah, just a good hit. I mean, there's nothing else I could say on that one. Tori Adams hit it, reasonably hard, but was able to put it in a spot where no Panther was at.
So number 2 is going to serve there for the Greyhounds. And, Taylor Helms says, I don't know more of that.
Yeah, she's no more of that. And like I said, I believe she's hitting the ball harder than I've ever seen her hit it. Even though I've only had one sample of that a couple weeks ago, but she is hitting the ball awfully hard.
But the serve for the Panthers doesn't clear the net, so that'll give a point there to the Greyhounds, and they lead by 1 as number 11, Corrine Cole, will be serving for the Greyhounds. Nice dig there by Boerne. And a save. Tegan Harbath and Sarah Fowler for the Panthers can't get it. And that'll give Boerne a 2-point lead here in the fourth set. Oh, nice block. And a nice hit there.
Yeah. It's a night. It's been the Helms sisters show tonight.
It has.
And Ryan Hepp, I can't take that. If we had to pick a player of the game, I couldn't tell you which one of those 3 I would pick.
So the serves here by Taylor Helms, and it's going to be a nice ace for Taylor, which will tie the score up 6-6.
A lot of fun.
Oh, that was man, I tell you, I didn't see who that was for Boerne, but man, she got up and.
I was going to say, I thought it was the shortest person on the court, but Jalen Reyna, but it may not have been. I was trying to look to see who it was, but they did get up, that's for sure. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No. Number 3, Wabel is going to serve for the Greyhounds, up 7-6 here in the fourth set. And a block, and nice there. Tori Adams couldn't quite get to that for Boerne.
So that gets the kill, yeah.
It's going to be a tied-up game here. I'm sorry, set with 7-7. With Tegan Harbath serves at just a little bit outside.
Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, we just get to tie it. You're like, takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. But you just stay focused, break the serve.
So
you get tied up.
Boerne up by 1 here in the 4th set with the service.
Oh.
A nice ace. And I think that's number 4, Tana Lux. So
Yeah,
they're
Tana
up by,
Lux placed that ball perfectly.
She did. It was a tough dig there for Teagan. Panthers do get it over, and they're trying to set up their star. Boerne does. Doesn't work out for him. Again. Oh, and a nice save there by the libero. And there we go. Oh, and a nice kill there by Leanne Rodriguez for the Panthers. So Kate Wozniak will be serving for the Panthers, number 4. Down by 1, and there's an ace.
There
we go.
Caught her in no man's land between the, don't know if you should hit it overhand or bump it, and that's always the hardest part, and I call it a no man's land because in between those areas you just have to adjust a little quicker, move your feet.
And Wozniak with the serve, tied 9-9, and the Panthers can't quite get it.
Well, this has been a rubber match. It's going back and forth, back and forth. I'll see if the Lady Panthers, can come back, tie it back up.
So Madison Morris, the libero for the...
All in full circle here.
For Boerne.
Okay.
Serves it up by 1, 10-9, and nice. Nice kill there by the Lady Panthers. Ties it up 10-10.
Morgan Helms again finding the right spot to hit it off of the arms of the Boerne defenders.
So with the service, Leanne Rodriguez. Oh my
nice
goodness!
Dig.
Wozniak with an incredible dig,
but
Morgan can't quite put it over.
I'm sure Morgan goes, she was probably going, oh man, what a great save and dig, and then, that happens. You start looking at one thing and you're not following the ball the way. It's kind of a distraction, but, you keep swinging. Like I said, don't stop swinging. Swing hard.
So Tori Adams, number 21, will serve for the Greyhounds. Up by 1, and there's a nice ace for her. Tegan Harbath couldn't quite handle it.
Those are some of those that you'd want back, because you can definitely, it was a playable ball.
So, a little miscommunication there as 2 Panthers go for it in another ace there by Tori Adams. That's going to put Boerne up by 3 here.
Yeah, and Boerne seems to go on a roll when Tori Adams is up.
So let's see if we can't stop the momentum here. Nice hit there by the sophomore Panther. There you go. Oh.
What?
That's
See, it looked like it went inside the antenna.
Right. And that's going to force a timeout by the Panthers. The Lady Panthers call timeout, down by 4 here in the 4th set. So,
and that call was such that it went through the antenna, not necessarily around it. It bent it over. So they were saying, no, you got to go all the way on the inside. Can't go push it all the way over. So,
well, the 4th set here is a critical set here in this game. So.
And I'll keep putting this up since I forgot about it earlier about the QR code. So have that there to get your camera out, scan it, and get the Audiovisual Club a donation. It'll take you to the PayPal link and donate there.
So we're back to action here. Again, Tori Adams with the service for the Greyhounds. Oh, and a nice hit there. Just lands inside the line for the Lady Panthers. So they do stop the streak.
Right after I got the QR code off, it's like, oh, sorry about that.
So 14-11 with Ryan Hepp serving for the Lady Panthers. And
that's out.
That's out, yeah. Or Birdie, so that's a point for the Panthers.
As long as Tori's back and Adams is on that back line, it's going to be a little bit harder for them to get the hits that they need.
Oh, and again, some more miscommunication from the Lady Panthers.
Still a close match so far.
Still, yeah. So that brings the score to 15-12 with number 2. Reyna is going to serve for the Greyhounds. And they're trying to set up. There she is. Oh, yes. And that is in. Oh. Right on the line.
Yeah, that was perfectly on the line.
And, man.
Helms.
Taylor Helms with the nice kill.
Yeah, it's a 4th set. Panthers up 2-1 over Boerne.
So Tatum Harbeth with the service, down by 2.
Panther fans wanted a double hit on that one.
Oh, and it's out.
Whoa.
Just out for Boerne. So, again, match is tightened up here. 14-15. Panthers down by 1. Taylor Helms with another point. It looked like Tori Adams
tied it up.
And quite handle it there. And it is a tie. Tied up 15-15.
Wow.
With Tatum Harbeth on a service roll. Back to Taylor, and she dinks it over.
Yeah, and she got it off the heel of the hand and got the spin of the ball. And, like, when she got the spin of that ball, it dropped as soon as it came across the net. There was no chance for the Boerne Greyhounds to get to that one.
So Boerne is going to substitute there. And the Panthers are now up by 1, 16-15, with a tough play here.
Free ball.
Oh, and I tell you what, that was a nice block by the freshman, 22, Paige Stigell. And her sister just checks in, Aubrey Stigell.
That's, it's like height has its advantages, that's for sure.
So the Greyhounds serve it, and it's tied up 16-all with, and Carly Koenig keeps it on.
Joust at the net. That's 4 hits. So they were jousting at the net, pushing the ball back and forth with, both their hands on the ball, and the Lady Panthers won that one. Great front line work again by the Lady Panthers. I think Carly Koenig was in on it as well.
So Taylor Helms with the service. Panthers up by 1. And, that wasn't quite controlled by Taylor, so.
Well, I guess the Lady Panthers want to keep this interesting. Now it's all 17-17. Man, it's a lot of fun.
So Taylor Helms subs out. And number 3 now for the Boerne Greyhounds is going to serve. Tied up 17-all. And That was incredible. Oh, what a
my
save by Boerne. Man. And a nice volley we have going here. Kate Wozniak, though, says, I'm going to end this.
Oh, yeah.
And she does with a nice kill. So Tegan Harbath with the service. Panthers up by 1. And Leanne Rodriguez with the kill, and it is touched and tipped by the Boerne Greyhounds. And I tell you what, that's going to time out for the Greyhounds. And the Panthers are up by 2, Hank.
Yeah, I tell you what, if, we talked about it all night. If Boerne doesn't win this, they are I think, mathematically out of the playoffs. And so, they're playing for their playoff life tonight.
Right.
And, but we've seen it tight all night long. No team seems to get more than 4 points ahead of the other. And it's still staying that way right now. 19-17, though, if you're the Lady Panthers, you cannot be comfortable with a 2-point lead. You need to go ahead and finish it. The sets are 2-1. Lady Panthers lead in this 4th set. So all they have to do is finish this one out, and this match is done.
So Tegan Harbath with a nice serve. But Boerne does a great job of saving it. And, man, Kate Wozniak has been on fire over there. And, that was a nice. The Lady Panthers tried to tip it over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work out for them. So
some of the fans here wants to see, Lady Panthers hit the ball, just hit it.
So now it's 19-18 with Tana Lux, number 4, serving for the Greyhounds. Oh, and a nice dig there by Ryan Hepp. Oh, a
nice block.
A nice block by the Lady Panthers, and Leanne Rodriguez with a nice kill attempt. Oh. And so
they called net against the Lady Panthers, I believe.
So that ties the score at 19-all.
Oh, my goodness. Yep. Panthers need to break the serve.
And that was probably in Kate Wozniak. And Wozniak again. And it falls. A little miscommunication there by Boerne.
Now you have one of your better servers back in Kate Wozniak.
So Panthers go up 20-19 with Wozniak serving. And the Greyhounds go to their go-to. Adams. Oh. And Boerne.
You got to play it. If it's in fair territory, you play it.
Yeah, it went up, folks who didn't see it. It went up and hit the basketball goal. And I think some of the Boerne players were confused and just let it drop. But the Panthers go up 21-19.
Right.
Oh. Wow.
You got to use those.
And quite a volley here. And, it's just out.
Yeah, great idea. 21-20, we got us a barn burner.
Hey, that camera went. So we're going to get the scoreboard camera adjusted, but it's 21-20. Panthers up by 1. Service.
Yeah.
But it looks like another net call.
Yeah.
that goes against the Greyhounds. So it's going to bring the score to 22-20. Panthers up by 2 with Leanne Rodriguez serving. Oh, that was close. Oh, and that was the libero. Wasn't sure if it was in or out. So she reaches by one hand.
And could not get it.
Didn't quite get it. So the Panthers go up by 3 here in a 23-20 in this 4th set here tonight.
Yeah, it's all right, we got the scoreboard camera back up there. As you see it, it's 23-20.
Yeah. Here at the Event Center here at Navarro High School. Panthers up by 3 in the 4th set over the Boerne Greyhounds. And Taylor Helms. That's Morgan Helms with the cross-court kill. And that brings the score to, that's going to bring it to game point, I think.
Yeah, it'll be
24-20.
Match point right here.
And that ends it.
What an ace by Leanne Rodriguez.
Leanne Rodriguez ends it, and the Panthers win in 3 games. I'm sorry, 3 sets tonight. 3-1. And
oh my
wow. Goodness. That was exciting. So the Panthers win the first set 25-19, lose the second set 22-25, but win the third set 25-22 and the fourth set 25-20. So
well, I would say sorry that we got on late on the air, but we got it taken care of. We got the win tonight, and you got to see it tonight live on Navarro Panther Network. Mostly ran by the students of the Audiovisual Club. But now, Lance, I have to say, we're going to have to figure out, who do you think we should look at as the player of the game tonight? As we saw, we had several players you could talk about tonight, from Ryan Hepp to
yes.
Morgan Helms,
right,
to Taylor Helms. And then you have the other players, I would say, of the supporting cast that's right there with them.
Kate Wozniak and Leanne Rodriguez.
Yeah. So you have those as well. So, what we'll do is we'll take a quick little break, and we'll put up the QR code for you so you can get the QR code that we will have for the Audiovisual Club's donations that goes to the students here at Navarro for the Audiovisual Club, and we're going to we'll take a quick little break, and we'll talk about this, and we'll come right back and bring your player of the game. No.
All right, we're back here at the event center here in Navarro High School. And I think we've decided on our player of the game. And, man, it was tough. I tell you what, Hank.
We were sitting there debating with
we wrestled,
3 or 4 players.
Yeah, we wrestled, and Principal Scarborough broke us up here. But,
But,
we were. But, yeah, we've decided that number 11, Taylor Helms, just with her impact, I think, when she was on the court, just changed the whole thing. But I tell you what, that doesn't take anything away from the rest of the Lady Panthers tonight.
That's right. I mean, like I said, everybody played their role, but Taylor Helms, number 11 tonight, she really did a great job. You know, she's only a junior, 6'2" is the height they've got her at, and so we get to see her next year, and seeing her as player of the game, tonight is probably an understatement, because when we were talking to another person here tonight, as they've said, that when she was on the court, they scored more points than when she was off the court. So she's an impact player altogether. So I think that we will, we'll definitely be seeing her again throughout the playoffs with the Lady Panthers, and hopefully she can keep it up and continue to play well and do well. And, man, congratulations to the Lady Panthers all together. We're winning this tonight, with the sets of 3-1. So they didn't have to go to that 5th set.
They didn't. And I tell you what, it was a great win by the Panthers.
Yeah.
So that ups the Panthers' record here in district to 7-4. And
awesome.
And I think that's going to secure a playoff spot for us, if I'm not mistaken. Someone may correct me on that.
Yeah, I think that was tonight was one or the other for the other team. Now the Lady Panthers go on. Now they're going to play another tough team, and that's going to be Wimberley
on Friday night.
Friday, as both teams are playing Wimberley, both the football,
Okay.
So
we've been told if they beat Wimberley on Friday, we will be in 3rd place.
Yeah,
in the district.
We'll secure 3rd. So tonight secured playoffs, but we have to beat Wimberley to get that 3rd spot. So we don't play a first place team in the first round of the playoffs. So,
gotcha.
And that'll make it a lot easier.
Right? That's huge.
Yeah. So, Lance, thanks for joining us. I know it took us a little bit to get on board and everything tonight, but man, thanks for leading the pack tonight and getting this thing done along with Mr. Scarborough. So I really appreciate it, and we hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast tonight. So, Lance, I'll let you take us home.
So that's going to take our Lady Panther volleyball team to an overall record here of 17-20, but 7-4 in district, and we'll be fighting for third place on Friday night. So come out to Wimberley, and you can get a 2-for-1.
Oh yeah,
you can probably watch volleyball in the first, probably from 6 to 7:30. And then you can make a stroll over to the football field and watch our football team take on our big rivals over there, the Wimberley Texans. So
we should have it on air on this YouTube channel for the Navarro Panther Network. So make sure to join us for that. And pregame, I believe pregame starts at 7 o'clock for that.
Pregame will start at 7. Kickoff will be at 7:30. So, anyways, thank you for joining us tonight. You have been listening to Lance Blackburn here and Hank Dietrich, the voice of the Panthers. And you've been watching this all on the Navarro Panther Network, powered by the Panther Posse. So have a great night, folks, and good night.